that I have shared in the group. Okay, only one of you. Okay. Otherwise, what about you? Have you taken the printout? No. So after the class, please take those printout and write the answer. Okay. Now you can use a small paper, different paper, separate exercise book, and later you can copy those things in the exam paper. So, well, the first thing that we are going to discuss that is regarding the pressure, because first question is based on pressure, right? So we are going to discuss the basic idea regarding the pressure within 10 minutes, and then after discussing the pressure, we will discuss that question. Okay. First part, the pressure means the definition. The force exerted on a over unit area that is called as pressure. You know the definition of the pressure, right? Okay. Here, look at this picture here tonight. Here we are applying same amount of force. We'll take 100 Newton, right? Already in the theory class we have discussed these in deeper. So I think guys only explain that one. Okay, sorry. Okay. Now, what about the voice? My day is it clear now? Because okay, I'm very sorry. Is it clear now? The voice? Zika? Right. So here, here we are going to apply 100 Newton force here, and here we are going to apply another 100. Same force will be applied, right? When you are pressing a pencil from both sides, you will be applying the same amount of force. But even you are applying same amount of force, at this point you will feel more pain, and at this point you will feel lower pain. Do you know the reason for that one? Do you know the reason for that one? Here, why do you feel more pain? Because here the pain is high, because here we have high pressure. Because all the forces has been concentrated at one point. Am I right or no? When you pressing the pencil on both sides, the tip part will be make the more pain because all the force has been concentrated at one point. But look at this point here. Here the force has been dispersed or separated, divided. Am I right or wrong? Because we have this big area. So along that area, the force has been separated, dispersed. But here we have only small surface area. So all the forces has been concentrated. So here you will feel more pain because we have high pressure at this point. Here you feel lower pain because here we have low pressure. So I hope that you may have got the idea what is the difference between the force and the pressure. Here we are applying same 100 Newton, but here we have higher pressure at this point, and here we have very low pressure because the area is high. So that you may have got the idea, the pressure has depended on two factors, that is force, second one that is surface area. Right, okay. Now we'll discuss the equation for the pressure. Look at this picture, Pulahar. You know here we are applying 100 Newton force, and here we are applying same 100 Newton force. Okay. Now then area, will take this area as 2 meters squared. Actually that is not 2, but we'll take as 2, right? And here we'll make as 20 meters squared. Now we'll calculate the pressure by using the equation. I will use another color pen to mention that equation, right? Okay. Here we'll calculate the pressure at this point. Okay. You know the equation. Pressure is equal to force divided by area. You know the force 100 Newton. And you know the area, that is 2 meters squared. Now calculate the pressure. The pressure will be 50. And can anyone tell me below what is the unit for the pressure? What is the unit for the pressure? Anyone? What is the unit for the pressure?
Pascals, sir.
Very good. 50 Pascal. Very good. So this is the pressure at this point, the sharpest point. We'll calculate the pressure at this point, right? At the largest area, okay. Same equation, force, 100 Newton. What about the area, Pulahar? Here we have put 2, but here we want to put 20 meters squared. Now what is the pressure, Pulahar? 5 Pascal. So did you get that idea? When the area becomes small, when the area becomes sharp, the pressure has been increased. When the area becomes big, if you have a big area, the pressure will be low. Did you get this idea? So now you know what is pressure, the definition for the pressure, equation for the pressure, unit for the pressure. Fine. Now we are going to discuss what are the factors that will be affecting the pressure. Okay, look at this picture here, Bilal. We have the knife, right? So one end will be very, very sharp, and the next part will be blunt. Blunt means in Tamil you will say mottakathu, right? So in English will blunt. So here when you are using this area with the large area, can you cut that mango? If you want to cut a mango or a vegetable, you will use the sharpest area, right? The sharpest one, the small area. So here in the knife, when the area becomes small, what will happen, Pula? We can easily cut the mango. So when the area is small, the pressure is high. Look at this picture here, Pula. Okay, I have a book in my hand. Can I cut the mango by using this surface? Can I cut the mango by using this surface? No, right? Because here the area is big. But in the knife, the area will be very, very small. The thin line will be there. So we can cut the mango very easily. So here, surface area got decreased in the knife, so the pressure got increased. Same like that. Look at this example. Okay. Oh shit. There's a picture for the ice skate. Okay, wait a minute. I will show you that picture. But wait for it for a while. You know the skating shoes. We have discussed that one in theory. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this picture here, Bulal. When during the skating and all, Bulal, in the shoe, here we will have a very sharp area, right? Do you know the reason for that? Why the area is very, very small? Why it is sharp? Because Bulal, when they are sliding in the ice, when the area is small like a knife, what will happen? The ice layer will be cut off and the water will to melt the ice. Yes, very good, very good. That is a simple answer. Yes. When they're sliding in the by using the shoes, the ice will be melted, so the area will be slippery, so they can easily slide on the ice. So this is the main reason for using small area in this shoe. Okay, so I hope that you know got the idea how to increase the pressure by decreasing the surface area, because we are decreasing the surface area, right? Look at this picture. Normally in the big vehicles and all, we will be using the big, big tires with very big area. Do you know the reason for that? Why do they are using this much of big tires? When the tire become big, the area become big. You know, when the area is high, the pressure will be low. So they will exert only little amount of pressure on the tire. Am I right or wrong? Earlier we have explained that, right? Here. When the area become high, the pressure will be decreased. So in the vehicles and all, when the area becoming big, what will happen? The pressure will be automatically decreased. So it is very, very safer for the roads. In the teeth puller, you know, right? We have the sharpest, very small area, right? They'll be very, very sharp, small area. So we can easily eat the apple and eat other items by using that sharp area. So here the area becomes small and the pressure will become high. Puller, what can you say about here, Puller? Here the pressure has been increased or decreased at point B. What can I say, Abdullah? In those teeth and all, the area has been increased. It is a flat surface. Am I right or no? So here the pressure has been decreased, but here the pressure has been increased by decreasing the surface area. So now, Bulahal, to do this question, I think in the worksheet question number 1, I have explained all the things that is needed to this question. All the thing that is needed for this question I have explained earlier. Now do this question. Now do this question. Do this question and send me the answer. You know the answer to do this question because already I explained all the things now. Okay. Make it quick, Pula, make it quick. Right, already explained all the things. The answer for needed for this question has been explained earlier. Now itself I explained all the things. So I will give you 5 minutes time and do the question and send me the answer to the WhatsApp, right? And Zainab, you have sent me a small question to be explained. Okay, I will explain that one. Don't worry, yeah. Okay, the election, sure. I will explain it. I will explain the calculation, but don't worry. All the things that is needed for this question already I have explained. Okay, so I hope that is very easy for you. Please take the printout of the worksheets, okay, that I have been shared in the group. So please take the printout that are needed for this part, okay. For each and every week, per worksheet will be shared for the paper class. So please try to get the printout of those worksheets, okay. So then not it will be easy to write the answers. One of you has send me the answers, right? Reina has send me the answers. And deduction. My phone number. Okay. 075562. Okay, deduction. And who is this girl? Zikra Ways. Oh, inshallah. We want to do some.
இங்க மோதி நான் இது பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
You want to do some calculation part, yeah, Zikra Ways. We'll do some calculation. Okay. I want to explain some maths. Okay. Don't worry, I will explain. Okay. Only 1 minute more. Only 1 minute more. Okay, Zikra Ways, there are some small corrections here. We'll explain. Okay, don't worry. I will explain. There are some small corrections that will be done here. Don't worry, I will explain. Okay. And Khalid. Oh, mashallah, you have taken the printout, right? Very good. Pressure means the force in a unit area. Okay. I will explain the definition. Okay. Khalid, there are some corrections, my dear. We'll check one by one. Okay. Don't worry. Yeah. We'll check one by one. Election, there are some corrections. We'll explain one by one, right? Don't worry, okay? Right. Hikmah in the calculation part, perfect, right? Right. Fine. First, the definition. Define the pressure. Here, this is the definition of the pressure. The force exerted over unit area. This is called as pressure. This is called as pressure. So those who have written the wrong answer for this one, define the term pressure. I mean, they're asking what do you mean by pressure? So you won't write the force exerted over unit area. So those who have done the mistake, correct this one. Okay. Definition for the pressure will be force exerted over unit area. And Second question they are asking here. What is done to Wait, I will explain this one. Third one, the calculation part. Okay. Yeah, election. I don't know. The election. Who said that to explain the calculation part? Okay. Okay, first of all, note the force. Force is 10,000 Newton and area is 2.5 meters square. Okay. So we'll discuss the answer, right? Yes, okay. The election. Look at this screen, okay? Here, you know the equation for the pressure, no? Pressure is equal to force over area. You know the force, that is 10,000 Newton. And the area, that is 2.5. Most of the students got scared of this question because of the decimal. There's no need to worry about the decimal. We'll multiply this one as 10. And we'll multiply this one as 10 with 10. So now you will get the answer. 100,000, then 1 lakh over 25. Okay, some of them have sent me the wrong answer. I think they have made the mistake in the 2.5 part. Okay, now we'll cut the numbers, right? 25, 25, 1 and 20, 100 to 25 4 times. So answer will be 4,000 Pascal. Okay, 25, 25, 25 one time. In 100 we have 4 25s. 4,000, 4,000. Selection, did you get the idea, my dear? First of all, you want to write the equation. Pressure is equal to force over area. And you know the force, that is 10,000 Newton. And you know the area, just substitute the values and you will get the final answer. Selection, do you have the doubt in that calculation part or in the substitution part? Which part do you have the doubt, my dear? Is it okay now? You forget the equation. This is the equation, right? Okay. Fine. Okay, my dear. Okay. Now we'll move to the next part. That is regarding the write two examples where the area is used to reduce the pressure. You know, I already explained regarding that tire angle here. We have increased the surface area to decrease the pressure. We have used the surface area to decrease the pressure. And in the bags and all, in the bags, you know, the steps are there. Those strips are very broader, right? Because when it is becoming broader, it will apply only a little amount of pressure. When it is narrow, if your bag has narrow strips and all, it will apply more pressure on your shoulder. So in the bags and also in the building foundations, right? In the bond foundation, we will apply it, we will make it broader to decrease the pressure. Okay. So you can write in the bags, in the tires of the big vehicles, and the foundation, building of the foundation like that. Okay. And already we have explained the question number 5. You may remember the bottom of the scales by using scales are very sharp like knife. Here I have explained that. You may remember this one. So when I'm making the area small, they are asking explanation, right? So you want to write like this: when the area is becoming small or when the area is becoming sharp, pressure will be high. When the pressure is high, it will apply more pressure on the force. So if they are applying more pressure on the surface, what will happen, Bulal? The ice will melt, so they will get the slippery surface to slide easily. Did you get the idea, Bulal? When the area is become small, when the area is becoming narrow, they apply high pressure on the ice surface, so the ice will be melt and the surface will become slippery and the skier can skate very easily. Did you get that idea, Bulal? How can I explain that one in scientific method? Okay. Now we'll move to the next one. Name an adaptation found in the living being to increase, in the teeth. I said that. In the teeth. And also for the lion and the tiger, they had the claws, right? To capture the animals. For them, they had the nail, not nail, the claws. For the bird, they had the beak to apply more pressure. You may have seen the beak of the birds, right? Same like the teeth, they had they had sharpest beak with them. Okay. So I hope that you may have got the idea regarding this question, right? Okay. And there is another question. Don't do mistake in this part, okay? The same question is there, but the pattern has been changed. The pattern has been changed. The same question. All is You can do all the questions here. A definition for the pressure. The force exerted on a unit area. The force exerted on a unit area. This is the definition for the pressure. Those who have done the mistake for the previous question, write the answers, okay? Write the answers. That's why I have mentioned you to take the printout. If you have the printout with you, within the paper itself, you can do the correction. And Bulal, I forgotten those who have sent the answers, but most of them have been sent the answers in an improper way. So some of them have mentioned like this. In the scale, they have the very sharpest edge to decrease the pressure. No, right? To increase the pressure. When the area is small, like the knife, they apply more pressure. Right? So be careful in those parts, right? Alright, Rahuna Rahmat. Very good, my yes. Well, can you explain me regarding that caterpillar? I didn't get that idea, man. Sir, can you go to the previous slide? Ah, okay. For which one, my dear? Direction? For this one? I ask in the equation. Pressure is equal to force over area. I ask in the equation, my dear. Or any other? Which one are you expecting? No, the question page. Ah, okay. Two examples where the area is used to reduce the pressure. Here in the big vehicles, here in the big vehicles, number one. And in number two, we can say in the bags, right? And for the fifth one, you want to write this one here. Because of the high pressure will be exerted when the area is becoming small. So it will make the ice melt. So it will make the slippery surface like that. All right, okay. Do the work, do the work. Only 5 minutes time. Only 5 minutes time. Now the time is 35, so 7:40. Those who don't have the worksheet, so they are struggling to do the question, my direction. That is the thing. Because I can't move for the previous one because those who don't have the worksheet, they don't have the questions now. Okay. So what does second mean? Okay. Here in the second, sir, second and answer please. Okay. Here, Bilal, here, listen here. In second one, you want to put the equation, my dear. Here, you want to put the same equation. Pressure is equal to force over area. Same equation you want to put here. But a little bit difference is there from the previous one. Because they have given the pressure here. So you want to put pressure and you want to put the force and you want to find the area. Okay, Abdullah, here the second question is not that much hard, but little bit complicated. Not that much complicated, a little bit complicated. The previous one they gave the force and the area, but here they have given the force and the pressure, and they are asking the area. Okay. Only 1 minute more, but still no one didn't send me the answers. Okay, shall I explain, Pulahan? Shall I explain the question? Can you raise your hand those who want the time to do the question? Okay. Right, okay. Sahel Sanhita. Is it your first class, my dear? Is this
No,
your
sir, I was in the previous class as well.
right. One of you has sent me the answers, Zaina. Mashallah. Very good. That is the answer for the second one. Very good. Mashallah. Very good. Very good. Very good. Perfect. Perfect. All the answers are correct. Very good, my dear. Yes. Zaina, very good. Very good. And the election has sent me the answers. Election, the unit for the area. What is the unit for the area? Meter square, right? Okay. Do a correction, right? Answer is correct, but the units got wrong. Okay. So the third one you had done the mistake. I'll explain. Don't worry. Yeah. You can't say cutting the vegetable. You want to say in the knives. Okay, in the knife. That is a accurate answer, right? And all the other answers are correct. Very good. Very good. Zainab, I'm very sorry, my dear. Sending another emoji that very sorry, huh? வேற என்னமோ அனுப்பினதான் உங்களுக்கு தவறி வந்துட்டு sorry. What about others, Pulal? Have you done the work? And Hikma Fahim, he has sent me the answer. Well, take the printout and write the answers, okay? And the pressure is decrease. Okay, I will explain that one, right? B part that is okay. Fourth one, okay, very good. To increase the total area. Okay, okay. For the fifth one, you have to write another thing that to decrease the pressure. Okay, we have very big area to increase the surface area, fine. To decrease the pressure, you want to mention that one, okay? And last one, yaar पेर is Rahna Rahmat. Very good. And for the definition part, wait, I'll check the answer. Very good. Very good. Yes. Very good. Fine. Okay. We'll move to the next discussion part, right? Okay. You know the definition for the pressure, right? Already we had discussed the force exerted on a unit area. The force exerted on a unit area. Okay. Fine. And here, the find the area of contact with the pressure exerted. Okay. Here, Pulahal, write down the equation. Pressure is equal to force over area. Fine. Okay. We will write the equation. And what is the pressure here? That is 20 Pascal. And we know the force, that is 100 Newton. They are asking the area. We don't know the area, right? So if you want to find the area, what do you want to do, Pulahal? What do you want to do? You want to move this A here and you want to bring this 20 here. So answer will be like this. Area equal to 100 Newton over 20 Pascal. So answer will be 5. And you know the unit for the area, that is meter squared. Okay, this is the method that you want to do. You can't write the direct answer, but some of you have sent me the proper accurate answer by the steps and also. This is the proper way to write the answer. Equation, substitution, and the answer. Okay, then fine. And next question. If 4 wheels were attached, well, here in this cube, I'm going to write the surface area, right? This will be the surface area, am I right or wrong? When you are looking at the top view, this will be the surface area. Sir, is this standard unit of area? Yes, meter squared is the standard unit of area, right? Okay. And here, Pulal, when you are inserting or attaching the wheels, what will happen? The contact surface or contact surface area will be reduced. Here, just look at this book here, Pulal. I have a book. So when I am keeping like this in the wall, all this will be the surface area. But when you are fixing the wheels, only the wheels will be contacting with the surface. Am I right or wrong? Yeah, I have the book. When I am keeping in the table, all this surface area will be contacted. But when you are fixing the wheels, what will happen? Only the wheels will be contacting with the surface. Am I right or wrong? We have kept that box in the table. So when I am keeping this book at the table, all this surface area will be contacted with that table. But when I am fixing the wheels, only the wheels will be contacted. Am I right or wrong? நீங்க புக்கை வைக்கிற நேரம் அந்த wheels மட்டும் தானே டேபிள்ல பட போகுது. When you are fixing the wheels, only the wheels will be contacting with the table. So what will happen? The surface area will be decreased. Now we have a very big surface area. When I keeping this one, all the surface will be contacted with the table. So you know, if the area is high, in the pencil I said that, right? If the area is high, the pressure will be low. If the area is low here in the tip of the pencil, the area is low, so the pressure is high. So when I am fixing the wheel, you know, the area got decreased. So when the area decreased, you know, the pressure will be increased, right? So here in this question, you want to say what would happen to the pressure? The pressure will be increased because we have changed the area. Earlier, this was the area. But after fixing the wheels, only the wheel must be the area, right? Only the wheel will be contacting the table. And the wheel மட்டும்தான் இப்ப டேபிள்ல பட போகுது. But earlier, all the surface were contacting with the table. Okay. And fourth one, give two instances where high pressure is used. You may remember that one right here. High pressure. In the teeth, we are using high pressure as a use. And in the knife, high pressure. In the skate shoes, high pressure. So these are the instances. In the knife, in the skate shoe, in the teeth. Okay. And why do heavy vehicles have large number of wheels? Look at this picture here, Bilal. Look at this picture. This is a large vehicle, right? So in this large vehicle, they have more number of tires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And another side we have the tires, no? So they will have large number of tires. Do you know why, Bilal? When the surface area increases, you know, just imagine the pencil. When the area increases, what happened to the pressure? We will have lower pressure, right? But when the area decreases, the pressure will be high. I will feel the pain. Here. We have small surface area. So when I'm pressing the hand, I feel pain because we have very small surface area. So when the surface area is small, we will have the high pressure. When the surface area is high, we will feel lower pressure. So in this picture, Bilal, in the tire, we will have a very big surface area. We are fixing more number of tires. So automatically, the pressure will be decreased because all the force will be separated, no? எல்லா forceம் பிரிஞ்சு போகும் தானே if you are fixing more number of tires. Okay. So you want to explain like this. When you are fixing large number of wheels, the surface area will increase. If the surface area increases, pressure exerted on the road will be decreased. So this will be the answer for that question. Well, is there anyone any doubt to be asked? Do you have any doubts to ask? Today we have discussed all the things regarding the pressure and we have done some calculation. Can you raise your hand those who have any doubts? And can you raise your hand those who got the idea? Those who have got the idea regarding the pressure. What is the equation for the pressure? What is the unit for the pressure? And how can I increase the pressure, decrease the pressure, and the application? So in this question, you may have realized one thing, right? Only 4. What about Kugat Dilakshan, Khalid Ahmad, Mizna, Musli, and Zaveka, Zainab, Zikra, Mariam? Did you get the idea, my dear? You can ask if you have any doubt in the chat box, right? Or even you can turn on the mic and you can ask. Now we are going to discuss regarding the year. Last class already we had discussed the year. So I hope that you may have remembered the name of the year and the part of the year. A third one. You have the doubt in third one. In this one, okay. Okay, election பாருங்க என்னடா இப்ப ஆரம்பத்துக்கு இது ஃபுல்லாவே surface area, right? It was totally, this was the surface area. So all the pressure will be down. We can explain that by using the polar bear. Okay, wait a minute. I will open another slide for that. Wait a minute. Okay, look at this picture here, my dear. Here, polar bear is here, right? So when they are walking the iceberg, okay, this is iceberg, right? You know, here we will have the ice. Under the ice, we will have the water. Cool water will be there. So when the polar bear is walking like this, when the polar bear is walking like this, when they are walking like this, they are using their legs. What will happen, Puller? Because you know we have 4 legs, they have 4 legs, so they will apply more force. There will be high pressure. But Puller, when they are crawling like this, all the body weight, all the body mass will be spread throughout the body. But when they are walking like this, what will happen? The force will be exerted on the foot, no? So we have small area, so high pressure will be there, so the iceberg will be break down. Dilakshya, did you get the idea why do they crawling here? Why do they crawl here, Pulahal? Because when they are crawling like this, the surface area, all the body weight will be separated. All the body weight will be dispersed at a pirinji bow. But when they are walking, all the forces will be exerted through the legs. No? So when they are walking like this, all the weight are exerted through the force. It will be converged. So here we will have high pressure because we have very low surface area, right? But here, when they're crawling, the surface area got increased because all the surface area, all the area are contacted with the ice now. So surface area increased. So pressure got decreased. Did you understand, my dear? The same thing happening here. In this box, we have the box here. So earlier, all these was the surface area. But now they are fixing a wheel. Wheel and so no road. You know road, right? Tire, small tire. So when they are fixing the tire, only the tire will be contacted. Only 4 tires will be contacted. So automatically the pressure will be increased. Dilakshya, did you get the idea, my dear? Fine, okay. So when the pressure decrease, surface area increase. No, when the surface area increase, pressure increase. பசி வந்தா தின்னுவோமா திண்டா பசி வருமா பசி வந்தாலும் தின்னுவோம் இல்லையா திண்டா பசி வராது அதே மாதிரிதான் when the surface area increases pressure decreases. You can't say pressure decreases so area increases, not like that. Area increases so the pressure decreases. Okay, my election. That's another thing. So I have a doubt in the calculation. Yes, ask my dear. You can use the mic. Can you ask the doubt in the calculation? Quick. Total calculation part is not for you. Here, this is the equation. Okay, pressure that is 20 Pascal. Just substitute the values. Just substitute the values. Pressure 20 Pascal. Force 100 Newton. And we don't know the area. We have written the equation and we have substituted the value. Okay, Zikra. I have shared the worksheet in the group for the pressure. This is the question paper now. I have shared the worksheet for the pressure in the group. If you didn't get that one, please put a message, right? In the tube that I will going to use in the theory classes. So I have a separate worksheet that I have used for the theory classes. So I will be sharing that PDF for you again. So you can do some practice question there. There are more types of question in that paper, in that tube. So you can contact me if you have any doubts in that part. Sorry, Amahan. Other tube we have more number of calculations and more types of calculation like, right? Okay. Now here, we want to bring this A here and we want to bring this 20 here. Now area is equal to 100 over 20 Newton. The answer will be 5 sorry, 5 meters. Okay. Punahal, now I'm going to give you a small work, Punahal. I have given the worksheet. I have given the worksheet with the paper class, right? So please take the print out those uh, PDFs and all and do all the questions and send it to me. I will be here to correct. Definitely, I will be sending you the correction. So please do the worksheets and send it to me. So then in our next class, we can save our time, right? Because in the class, I have been allocated 10 or 15 minutes to do the questions now. Just say, when I come into the class, if you are doing the questions and coming, the class what will happen? The time can be saved. So my kind and என்ன சொல்றது ஒரு கனிவான request to do the questions and come to the class. Okay, then. So when I come next class, please follow this one and Punahal. Now we'll conclude the class. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And good evening. And I will have a nice day. We'll meet in our next class. And Punahal, today we have discussed all the part regarding the pressure, right? So I hope that we have got the idea. But we'll meet in our next class, right?
God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.